So I am going to be making this video on the first affirmative rebuttal on a negative video. My partner Alexis did not get around to making the negative video for my affirmative. So here I am talking about presumption today, and also rebuttaling, and also listing some other statements in which she could have done for the negative video. To just start off with, my plan was that the U.S. federal government should go to the moon to increase its resources in minerals and in energy, because it would basically increase the economic prosperity of the U.S. My first point was that there are minerals found on Earth that are already limited. I listed coal, oil, and natural gas as being the limited resources. As a negative, she could have stated that although these resources are limited, there's still other resources out there on Earth that could be beneficial and that could help us fire the economy and create more energy to last. And then I just wanted to rebuttal that, yeah, although there is other energy resources available on Earth, we still are running out of these available resources. So therefore, going to the moon would be very beneficial because it would create a new generation of energy resources. My second point that I made was that if we leave the development alone, all else will be lost. I specified that there is a space race going on, basically meaning that the people being the U.S., Russia, and China all seek to rush to the moon, develop and wreak the benefits that are found on the moon's surface for themselves. Right now, the U.S. has made plans to develop on the moon for various resources. And if we leave that development alone, China and Russia will then have the benefit of taking those resources for themselves. As a negative, she could have said that although Russia and China will reap the benefits, I feel that the development of potable drinking water would be better than going to the moon. So for instance, she could state that desalination would be a better way of creating more energy and would be a new development for us. And I just wanted to rebuttal that desalination is not something new. Santa Barbara County has already put up 3 desalination plants, and they're trying to power them. And also, desalination is not part of helium-3 and going to the moon. Desalination has nothing to do with the moon. I wanted to just state that China and Russia, there's no race for desalination. It's not a space race whatsoever. Desalination is more like a water race, but in terms of water race, I mean like all of our civilizations are running out of water, so no one's going to really compete to see who's going to get the better water or who will have more accessible water. The space race relates to going up in space to the moon to develop, and whoever does that the quickest will be able to take the benefits from that are found on the moon to better help themselves. And to better help themselves, that's good because they'll be able to, the U.S. will be able to be a more powerful country. My third affirmative was that the abundance of helium-3 will create new energy resources. I stated that helium-3 is defined as an isotope that, when combined, will create a cleaner nuclear energy for us. That there's a vast benefits to mining the moon for helium-3. One being that if we mined all the helium-3 found on the moon, it will be good enough to supply the U.S. with clean energy for 10,000 years. Two, it doesn't create smog, acid rain, or radioactive waste. It only increases our economy by far. A negative that she could have said is that it's expensive and that there's more negatives than positives. And I just want to rebuttal saying that although it's expensive, everything in life now is expensive. Going to the moon, yes, that's expensive. Getting a new clean water source, that's expensive. Just going to the market and buying your groceries for yourself every week is expensive. I want to say that there's going to be more positives. The positives outweigh the negatives by far. You're going to get, or if we do go to the moon to get helium-3, there's going to be cleaner energy supply. We'll have clean energy for 10,000 years. It'll basically prosper us, and we'll be able to sell this helium-3 to others. So it's only like a win-win situation. And so therefore, I have won this debate. Thank you for listening. Bye.